again, showing us just what Birdie can do. We've seen plenty of Birdie in this top 8, but
yeah, and
definitely
now
not out of it just yet.
we're about to see the Kingman himself. This is a really patient, good spacing Birdie. So his angles and his approaches, his command grabs are probably going to come through him in a big way. Birdie doesn't really have to worry about projectiles except for his chain that comes out. It counts as a projectile, I believe. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be a slugfest. That can coming through clutch right now. Homeboy's going to dive in, but trip on the can, get grabbed with the headbutt. All right.
Hangman about to show who's the real Raging Bull in this
Yeah.
field. This is looking like a very rough beginning, but never count out either of these characters.
Yeah, we got
Great from coming back in a pinch. Both characters have plenty of very strong reversal options.
Wait, is he the Raging Buffalo?
Is Buffalo.
Okay, I was going to say, because we can't have two people with bull-like symmetry.
I mean, have you ever looked at a buffalo?
I mean,
It's pretty
It's
close
a
to
fuzzy bull.
That's basically what it is.
Okay, look at these guys slugging it out. The damage comes, so he'll put him in the corner. Let's see if he can clutch it out. Oh, he does. Oh, my goodness. I was wondering what his options were going to be if HamBam was going to take it or if Kingman did. Kingman definitely got in there and took it. Now, this is awesome because you're seeing two very patient players that have explosive punish game. You know, they feel each other out once they get in there. Actually, they're playing much more aggressive right now.
They're doing what they can to make sure that their opponent doesn't have too much room to move, and they're consistently forcing respect upon what they're able to do. So you know we're going to be seeing plenty of clashing, plenty of checks. Block strings going to be incredibly important from both of these sides, but I feel like the game is going to fall more into favor of Kingman because of this.
The
because
corner.
If he keeps his pressure up, he forces the battle to the corner. The fact that he has his command grabs to mix in with his toolkit is going to lead to a lot of pressure.
Combo, though!
So how about what we could see from Balrog? This is what Balrog brings in the reversal. If he gets his time to shine, he's able to put out so much damage so quickly. And then, just like any other character, he has his own corner game that he's able to work around. And if he's able to continue that, it's over so quick.
Oh, I know. The way he fought out of that corner was just amazing. Every hit landed. He did everything he needed to do. He got a lot of damage off of that meter burn, and everything was just too good. And now we're going to see a game right now. Birdie's not really pushing him too far. He's playing really good defensive game. Low blocking. Oh, going to get the command grab. EX, smart move right there. Diving in, keeping up the pressure. Okay, never mind. He's backing up. HamBam sees the opportunity, goes in there, gets that hit. It's coming back, though. It's coming back and forth. You see how these guys are slugging it out back and forth. There we go. Perfect connection.
That's what's going to be in this matchup. Like, these guys are two caged animals looking to get out right now.
I know, and it's the only way out is through the other. So one or the other is about to go down right now. We're at the trigger moment. Oh, there we go. HamBam going to clutch it out, keeping at the pressure. Kingman didn't find the opportunity to do what he needed to do to clutch that out. So first round, HamBam.
And while done in a rather convincing fashion, I feel like this match could very well go either way at any point in this match. Like, there's plenty of instances where Kingman has full advantage. He's dragging it as far as he can. He's building up plenty of damage. But HamBam is doing a better job of that. Sure, he could sit in disadvantage, let Kingman rack up any more strings that he can, but when it's his time, he knows he's able to lock down what he needs to do.
Oof. He strikes, though. He's doing a pretty good job just keeping his spacing and just rushing in there when he can. Just testing him, constantly testing him with these punches. The command grab is good, but we got to see what he can do with the follow-up. Dropping the banana on the ground, trying to keep himself spaced perfectly with that. But that punch is just going to reach right over it. So he's running out of options. He's got to change his gameplay style to really take advantage of HamBam's adjustments. HamBam is not going in. He doesn't want to really, unless he's got the moment. Oh.
I don't like how Kingman is pressing buttons in a disadvantage, because that's what's allowing Hangman to get so much out of all of these punishes. Kingman's living on a pixel now.
Living on a pixel.
Like, he's on the welfare pixel. You can't see that, but it's there.
It's gone. It's just like, do something.
And he got there because he thought he can get greedy in his reversal, and that's one thing that you always have to respect what a character is capable of. Balrog is not a character you can afford to get greedy with.
Not at all. He'll punish you. If you have like a character with lesser defense, it's just, he'll eat you alive. We saw it happen with Akuma. Akuma is not really known for his defense. But Birdie's got a lot of room to make mistakes, but you just don't want to make too many mistakes because HamBam will lock it in and lock you down.
Well,
so
KINGMAN not out of it just yet. He's still got plenty of time. That's only the first round of this game, too. There's still a lot of time to move through this bracket. And regardless of what happens, there's still plenty of time in this set. So KINGMAN's got a lot of time to assess the situation. He can slow things down, run the clock as he needs to, so that he can learn and adapt.
Yes. Oh, going to catch him on that the V-trigger move, or not the V-trigger move, but
all that damage, yo.
Oh, gosh. Just saw the opportunity, and he's just going in. He's not stopping, but there we go. He got the opportunity himself. It's like, you know what? I'm in here. You need to respect me. Forget about you, son. I need to worry about me. You interrupted me when I was eating.
KINGMAN was doing that earlier, too. He was eating in his opponent's face, and I know it's like, it's a way to mix up like what buttons you're going to be pressing, but you give openings like this. That's free damage.
Free damage.
That's free damage you can't afford to be given in winners finals.
Yes, not at all.
Especially in a round 3 count.
Command grab. He usually doesn't get too much off of that. He sets up with the banana, and the banana's just really a non-factor at this point. But just inching each other close, doing their thing here and there. There goes the can. The can's got more presence than the banana does. It rolls. Balrog is just playing back a little bit. He's got to push the envelope, push the advantage, push the attack. Both of them are doing, oh, okay, jumping out of the command grab, does not want to get caught by that. And he's going in with a little bit of EX action of his own. Oof, just burn it all. I want to take this round, and it's no point in holding on to all that meter if you don't win. So I'll take this right now, right here.
Yeah, the use of meter has been a very interesting topic of this top 8. We've seen people who are not afraid to use it. They get their meter, go. They have their V reversals, use them. Critical art, it's just another option in your toolkit.
Yeah.
Then you've got players that are a lot more conservative with their resources, that are much more aware of just how to play around with their normals, what specials they need to use comes in later, and what supers are available to them is an afterthought. If they know they can outplay their opponent, then they're going to worry more about that. And sometimes it's based on the character that you have much more to your disposal.
Yes.
We haven't seen HamBam using a lot of his EX moves, and not once has he gone for the critical art, and he doesn't need to.
No.
He's getting so much off of playing the neutral outright and just having a solid and consistent punish game.
Yes, and we're just talking about right now, HamBam has got a beat on it because the go-to for KINGMAN to get a little bit of damage in is that EX dive-in command grab, and he just jumps out of it. He's like, you know what? Just jump out of it. You'll be okay. Play back. You know, use your range to your advantage. Do what you need to do, but don't get in there. Don't mix it up with him too much because, you know, he's got those moves that can get in and turn it around. KINGMAN does. So Balrog is making the supreme adjustments right now to just play the game as best he can. Watch this. Just watch this. Take notes. I hope you're taking notes.
You're looking at this micro step and the little shimmies that we get out of these players, and it's not a matter of disrespect. It's a matter of like trying to measure out the micro spacing between these two. They know how much each one is going to get off of a hit, so why give them the hit?
Why give them the hit? I don't know. Don't do it.
Like if you can measure it out and you can mentally visualize what you need to do to keep out of their range, whatever their range may be, then you know where you're able to approach safely.
Yep,
and
jump
just
out.
like, yep. Constant call-outs on this. Probably not going to be seeing much use out of that EX command grab anymore.
Right. KINGMAN going to take his time down in losers. HamBam doing a really good job keeping a lid on that birdie.